when you are investing in property, business, or investments abroad, cross-border, different laws, different regulations, different traditions apply. And what you might think in the UK you can do to leave your business, investments and property to your spouse and children isn't necessarily what applies in other countries. Some countries don't allow wills, other countries have forced heirship, and other countries can have different rules. So you need to be aware of those and be aware of the restrictions and the cost of delay of probate if possible, and how that's going to impact the wealth that you want to provide, the income, the security, the wealth for your spouse, your children, and down the generations. Proact Partnership, we advise expats on that, about securing the necessary documents to keep safe when they're living and working abroad. You may need to make a will. You can make it, even if you make a simple online will, it gives you the opportunity to appoint a family member to be in control of your affairs. You could do a full will, which allows you to describe how your affairs, your income, your capital, your property, your business are going to pass to your next generation. But if the laws don't allow that, then what do you do then? Again, Proact are experts at that, and we would say that you find somebody to trust, in that you trust your family. If you create a family trust, a family business, that you appoint your family members to control the events, and they can control the overseas investments, property, and businesses, and avoid the need for probate, avoid the cost and delay of probate, avoid the conflicts and the issues that can arise from forced heirship not allowing you to do what you want. But also you can avoid inheritance tax and capital gains taxes by managing your affairs now, so that down the generations, and it doesn't just save that problem on your death, it also saves it on your spouse, your children, and down the generations. The trust can live for a long time. Napoleon was defeated by the Duke of Wellington in 1815, and he eventually became the Duke of Marlborough, and the Duke of Westminster. He got lots of privileges and wealth bestowed on him by Queen Victoria, and his heirs 200 years later were at one point the richest people in Britain. The Duke of Westminster doesn't own anything. What he owns, he's got control of the family trust and the wealth that's passed down to him. So thanks to Napoleon and his predecessors, his ancestors, defeating him as the Duke of Wellington so successfully, he created the richest estate 200 years later in the UK. Duke of Westminster control Westminster, Mayfair, places like that. So it's all good stuff. So for more information and guidance how to set up your family trust to see your family's wealth survive and prosper down the years, contact us at proactpartnership.com.